Ladies and gentlemen, happy am I to introduce my co-MC for tonight, Brother Karim. We're going to take you to some sweet, sweet calypso for tonight. We're going to get into the first round.
So we see man getting ready for calypso. How do you enjoy the Junior Calypso Monarch, Moti?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. And I like the fact that he's the son of a calypso monarch, and he passing that torch on. I like that, passing on the relay. Showed a lot of confidence on stage.
I know.
He's for the future.
So experienced, yes.
National Stadium.
When people come on stage, I look for longevity.
Your judges for tonight.
The potential, and you can see he has a lot of potential. That's a guy to keep an eye on.
Man, he feels like a veteran already. Yes. He almost feels like that. But tonight, the judges, he's calling, not saying the names of the judges, but they're looking at lyrics roll. They're also looking at melody. And you know that lyrics and melody, they are the weightiest in terms of what. So lyrics 30 points, melody 30 points, rendition 15, originality 15, and presentation, right? So again, the weightiness is in the lyrics 30 and melody 30.
Right. So the whole idea now is to, when you perform your song, you have to ensure that you stick to the criteria and you optimize the criteria through performance as much as possible. And I like when Calypsonians do that.
Well, we're getting ready for the first Calypsonian on stage. Of course, he is new one with us.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nabil Abu and Mapei.
The first
Calypsonian tonight. He's coming to do a selection to Black Lives Matter. To Black Lives Matter. National Stadium, put your hands together for Nabil Abu and Mapei.
Jimmy Barbecue Cherisher, the man behind the massacre, led a devastating attack on this poor community in Port-au-Prince, burning houses to ashes and claiming at least 24 lives. That slaughter marked the birth of a new era of terror.
I want to ask you about, which I haven't discussed earlier in the show, is Haiti, because it's, not so far, doesn't have a government, right? I mean, basically run by gangs at this point. The Americans have been pressing Canada pretty hard, though it was friendly with the Biden-Trudeau meeting, on couldn't you do something, couldn't you provide some troops, provide some policing to help?
On March 19, 2025, Dominica's capital Roseau became the epicenter of civil unrest as protesters clashed with police during demonstrations against proposed electoral reform legislation. The protest, organized by the Electoral Reform Coalition, ERC, and supported by opposition parties, escalated into violence when police deployed tear gas and rubber bullets against demonstrators who had gathered on High Street and Victoria Street.
The foreign and defense ministers of the European Union have agreed on a €2 billion plan to send desperately needed ammunition to Ukraine.
Good night, Mastra. That was the chant. Oh, what a grand display of total defiance. No race is superior and culture warrants. It's time Black lives bear equal significance. With fist in the air we genuflect. No more prematurely stopping this spread from this day onwards we'll take a stand. Unanimous support for the black man. But today I feel totally depraved. Judge Floyd must be turning wrong in his grave, asking why we protest and march when he went right back to where we start. So do Black Lives Matter? Just open your eyes. Do Black Lives Matter? You would recognize. When I take a look up at Haiti, I remember Moses and the Red Sea. It is plain, Black Lives Matter again. A little girl weeping at the feet, and a woman who was shocked not to sleep. It is plain, Black Lives Matter again. So permit me, living brother, to lament your refrain. Haiti, Haiti, I'm sorry again.
Haiti, I'm sorry. Haiti, I'm sorry. Haiti, I'm sorry.
Our people,
Haiti,
they have to show love. Do we have CARICOM or did CARICO? Oh, as they moving slow, Haitians are dying with speed. They keep bumping their gum while the bloodstream flow. A friend indeed is truly a friend in bleed. Peaceful protest in Dominica, CARICOM readily send soldier. It is so inconceivable. Tear gas in your own black people. Like the protesters, we are greater threat than Haiti, who dances with death. Yes, fucking reparation is right, but Haiti is burning down in plain sight. So do Black Lives Matter? CARICOM is glue. Do Black Lives Matter? Isn't Haiti a part of you? When CARICOM addressed the UN, Gaza and Ukraine, what they preach was said, but Haiti's name, Black Lives Matter again. They no longer wake up to the rooster. The new alarm is the gunfire, it's insane. Black Lives Matter again. So permit me, living brother, to echo your refrain. Haiti, I'm sorry again.
Haiti, I'm sorry. Haiti, I'm sorry. Haiti, I'm sorry. Haiti, I'm sorry.
For our people, my heart goes out to them. Feel it. No war is a good one, regardless of where. Or whether in Gaza or whether it is Ukraine. The European Union show that they care. Because white life matter, or they have something to gain. For Haiti doesn't have no oil, no uranium in the soil. The only export commodity is the product poverty. America, who is world police, would lift a finger to restore peace. They won't even move an inch to stop the barbecue in Port-au-Prince. When do Black Lives Matter? When Haitian in tears, do Black Lives Matter? When nobody cares, murder, raping and kidnapping every day is a new victim, the blood stain. Black Lives Matter again. They look up to the sky, praying for rain, hoping it wash away their pain. I proclaim Black Lives Matter again. So if Toussaint comes, they will I'm sorry again. Oh Lord, my people, my heart goes out to them. Thank you.
Pain, asking the question, does Black Lives Matter?
You can't have a better start, Brenda. You can't have a better start than this. That's a solid presentation, a solid performance. I like how we integrate this, the Haitian colors. I like
Yes.
how
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
passionate.
For Emma Payne.
And he
That
asked
was
the
powerful.
question. I mean, other races around the world are getting help and support. But here we go again. And he's emphasizing again because we have said, how many times do we have to say sorry to Haiti?
Right,
So I love how he
yes.
put the package
Yes,
together.
SPICEMAS,
And the part
the
was
best
singing now.
mass
Don't
by
ask me
far.
a word of what he was saying.
Going to run
I didn't understand, but I
smoothly
know he was
with the guys.
integrating. Part was singing. He was saying something.
Yes, it was, of course.
Which was really nice. I love the whole presentation and the passion, the conviction. This was a good start.
There were four dancers on stage, and Payne is the father of 4 daughters. So I am going to assume that was his 4 daughters on stage with him,
Right.
and 2 of them were in the Junior Calypso Monarch, the junior competition this year, and 4 of them also play instruments. And, and just in case people are wondering, you might have hearing him for the first time. In 2013, he made the semifinals, and here he's in 2025 making it to the semis and to the finals. And Payne is the brother of Hess. You know Hess, the Parang singer. Yes, that's his brother.
Oh, Hess.
They're from Hermitage in St. Patrick.
Lovely.
Yeah, so that is who Edmund Payne is. It's such a great start. And yes, he really, I like how he integrated everything that's the social issues in Haiti, the language of Haiti, and the depiction of the suffering of the people of Haiti. Very strong lyrics.